we talk about the scientific evidence of God. And in the previous time, we reached the dream. If we can understand our dream very deeply, we must thinking about our dream, we can understanding the reality. Dream and reality are very close concept to each other. If you understand your dream, you can understand reality. Hello, Mr. Hamid. Thank you for your coming. You must think about your dream. In your dream, you create a very big world in your dream. In your dream, you create everything. You create island, people, animals, plants, and everything you want. Sun, moon, earth. But what do you think things have created in your dream? Are they real? No. All of them are empty place. Your dream, you can imagine something in your dream. In your dream has a space. But this space is not real. It's empty place. There is no place. But you think about the place. You think you think about the world. Like the surface of this mobile phone. You understand me, you see me. But there is nothing. It's a virtual thing. I wish I want you to close your eyes. I want to close your eyes. And think about a world that you create in your mind. You are the creator. You create everything in your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. You can create everything in your mind. A very wide world in your mind, full of people and animals and plants and everything, sun, moon, and etc. Where is this world? Where is this world that you create in your mind? You can see it. You can see this world, but this world is nowhere. You think about your imagination. Your imagination, in your imagination, you can create a very wide world. But this world is nothing. This word is a definition of you. You define the word. You think about the word. Your imagination, the word that you create in your imagination is a thinking, is a dream. It's not real. What is real and what is not real. What is different between real and virtual? What is different between real and virtual? Real things has no empty place. Real things has no empty place. Inside or outside, inside or outside of real things, you can't find any empty place. But if you think about the virtual things, about things that you create in your imagination, these things are full of empty place. We are this world in the Big Bang point. All scientists says that entire world in the Big Bang point was smaller than very smaller than an electron. All of the world. You can set this world in that time. If you bring a universe at the Big Bang point, if you catch it and you set it in your finger, you can set billions words in top of your finger. This word is an empty balloon. This word is an empty balloon. Like your imagine. Your imagine is an empty place when you think about the world. I think about the world. In my imagination, I create several cities, billions of people, car, animals, etc. Sun, moon, stars. All of them are in my imagination now. I am thinking about this world. I create this world. But this world that is in my imagination is made of empty place. This world is my thinking. This world is my thinking. And this world is like an empty balloon. Exactly similar to the reality that we think about that reality. This reality is a empty balloon, full of empty place. This is a scientific fact. The scientist says that this world is empty place. Therefore, this world is like our dream. My dream is similar to this reality. This reality is empty place, and this reality is a dream, is imagination of someone. that this one is named God. But God has no any empty place. You can't say this empty place came from empty place, and this empty place came from empty place. Therefore, in the end, all of these empty places must came from unit. Something is unit. Someone is unit. The God is unit object. Without unit object, we cannot have any imagination. Without virtual, something virtual, without virtualizer, we can't have any virtual. In this mobile phone, you can understand it. This you see me in the surface of your mobile. Your mobile phone has a hardware and software. A mobile phone has a software and hardware. This is hardware of my mobile phone, hardware and software. Hardware and software, hardware and software. This reality that is in an imagine of someone this is virtual. This is virtual. This is hardware. This word is hardware. This word is software, excuse me. This word is software. This word is software. Therefore, this word needs hardware. The hardware of this word is a being that has no any empty place inside or outside it, or him, or everything you say. If you can eliminate empty place of inside and outside of this phone, become God. This phone become God. We in the theory, we can make God. We can make God. In the theory, we can make God. If you can eliminate any empty place from outside and inside this hardware, this mobile phone became God, become God. This mobile phone convert to God. I want to read a message. Hello, Mr. Amir, Mr. Dawood Happy, thank you. New clothes. Mr. Dawood, how much do you buy it? I don't know. I just wear it. I just wear it. This thing is very important. You must understand. You must understand your dream. If you understand your dream, you can find God. God is in your dream. The definition of God is in your dream. You can find God in your dream. If you understand your dream, you can find God. Your dream, the world that you create in your dream, is very similar to this reality. This reality is full of empty place. The real world that we know are empty place. If you see this world in general, in the Big Bang point, you can understand the entire world is nothing. And if you understand the smallest part of the matter, the smallest part of the matter is a virtual particle. It's virtual particle. We are vibration. We are quantumic fluctuation or vibration. We are made of nothing. We are definition. We are dream. We are virtual. Therefore, finding God is very simple. In your dream, in mathematics, in mathematics with understanding 1 and 0, in the Big Bang point, you easily can understand God. In your dream, you can understand God. And in the laws that governs the universe, the laws that governs the universe, you can understand God. Who has created the laws that governs the universe? Do you think that these laws came from the electron and proton and atom and something else? Who created this wonderful laws that thousands of university and millions of scientists every day trying to discover these laws, wonderful laws? Who create these laws? The intelligent laws need super intelligent legislator, lawmaker. So therefore, in this live, we discussed about the aspects of God, and I think the existence of God in scientific method. And after that, I talk about the beneficial of God. The most important benefit of God is liberty, is freedom and free will and democracy. God is all power and can force everybody to obey this, to obey his law. God is all powerful and can everything he wants. And God can force you to do everything he wants, but he wants you to be free. He wants you have a choice. He wants you choose yourself. He wants you choose the pleasure, a pleasure without pain, a pleasure without suffering, a pleasure without pain. This book is Quran. Quran is a guidance for finding the pleasure without pain. The pleasure without pain. God has created us for reaching or receiving pleasure without pain. It's the aim of life. The aim of life is pleasure without pain. Pleasure without pain. And if you read Quran and you understand Quran, Quran lead you to reach the pleasure without pain. The pleasure without pain. I think everybody likes to find happiness. Happiness, everybody search happiness. Happiness is pleasure without pain. Happiness is pleasure without pain. Smoking has pleasure, but a pleasure with pain. Alcohol and alcoholic beverage, Al- excuse me for interruption. Alcoholic beverage has pleasure, but a big pain after that. How we can reach pleasure without pain? How we can reach the pleasure without pain? happiness, pleasure without suffering is found not in the complete elimination of pain, but in awareness, balance, and inner freedom. How can we achieve how can we achieve pleasure without suffering? How can we achieve how can we achieve pleasure without suffering? Can you answer me? I think human being, the wish, I think the wish of human being is achieving the pleasure without pain. This is happiness. This is heaven. And I answer you. This book can guide you toward the achieving the pleasure without pain. And I can guide you toward this aim. If you want to achieve pleasure without pain, pleasure without suffering, I can help you. We won't reach a pleasure without pain. In your environment, there is very pressure, but all of them, or most of them, lead you toward the pain, like smoking, like alcohol beverage, like drug, like relationship, sexual relationship, eating, and drinking, and sexual things, and something like that. There is in your environment that call you toward the pleasure. But this pleasure is not pure. When you go toward this pleasure, you achieve pain. I want to lead you toward the pure pleasure, pleasure without pain. Pleasure without pain. This is the discussion of next live. In the next live, I speak about the pure pleasure, pleasure without pain. It is possible I might not be able to come to see you tomorrow. I might not be able to, I might not to be able to come to see you tomorrow. But if I can, it is possible that I won't be able to attend tomorrow. But next time, I talk about the pure pleasure, the pleasure without pain. And I think that this is the desire of all human beings, pleasure without pain. Thank you for your coming. If I want to be tomorrow, I will be the next time after that. Thank you for your coming. God bless you. I hope you achieve the pleasure without pain. The pleasure without pain. Goodbye and good luck.